Is the most awkward question you've ever been asked? 1. Hey man, mind if I squeeze in to try for her number? Dude wanting to hit on my wife whilst sitting together at the bar. 2. I was working in a call center doing tech support for a cable company. I fixed a lady's cable and she was so happy she asked me if I wanted to marry her daughter. I politely declined. I've always wondered what if though. 3. I have no sense of smell, and multiple people have seriously asked me why I have a nose. 4. At the grocery store picking out some lunch meat, not from the deli, just some plain old Oscar Mayer, when a man sidles up uncomfortably close to me and after a moment says, "So, what do you think about the ham?" 5. After my mom passed, I dropped a ton of weight due to the grieving and depression. I had a few people ask me if I lost weight to get back with my ex. We worked in the same place. He had been the one that started that rumor. It was very uncomfortable. 6. When I was about 13, my mom and I were watching a parrot demonstration in front of a rainforest cafe. Another woman watching turned to me and said, "May I?" Immediately, with no further explanation, she took a strand of my long hair and held it out to the bird, who bit it. I was just standing there with my hair in a bird's mouth. We didn't know what to do. One of the weirder things that's happened to me. 7. Not a question per se, but a bartender once refused to serve me at a wedding because he assumed I was pregnant. I was wearing an Empire waist dress. I was not pregnant. It was the most mortifying and insanely awkward experience I have ever been a part of in my entire life. 8. A guy started working for my old company and on the first day, within 10 minutes of meeting him he asks, "What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?" Had no idea what to do with that one. Apparently his wife passed away in his arms, which sucks, don't get me wrong, but maybe don't lead with that. 9. A job interview I was at one time, the vice president asked me if I was married. I said no, and then he said, "Why not? Not a family man?" How interesting. I was 22 and had just graduated college. 10. My wife and I have adopted 4 kids. In front of a group of people one woman asked, "So which one of you has the problem? Why can't you have kids?"